Friend Aquarius, this is your astrological forecast for 2015 by Linda Crystal. Brought to you by Blog Talk Radio every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you go back to the year 2011, you're going to see that a drastic change began to happen for your sign, ushering in the sign of Aquarius. You entered the sign of Aries. This is the leader of the zodiac when it comes to firsts, news, newborns, babies, beginnings of new projects, beginnings of new people, places, and things in your life. As an air sign, you're always going to have to be very careful of the air that is around your body and that enters your body. You are very susceptible to allergies, chemicals, anything of a strong scent. So any type of air that enters into your body for your oxygen level is extremely important. In order for you to think clearly, you must have clean, fresh air entering your system. You are a born communicator, and friends are very important to you. So communications, transportations, any type of electronics, appliances are always going to be for you. Groups are favored for you. You are like a universal person. Starting in December of 2014, Mars had entered your sign. The negative is that it can cause arguments with friends in all those Aquarius areas that I mentioned. The positive is that it can give you energy to meet people, organize groups, do research, and get involved with friends, appliances, and electricity. But some of you may have experienced loss of appliances, loss of friends, difficulties. Mars stays in a sign approximately 4 weeks. So this trend will continue until January 12th for you. This would also be air problems, respiratory problems, maybe a cough or a problem breathing. January 4th until January 27th, Venus enters your sign with love and money. So possessions are going to be important. This would be rewards, raises, a job, money, love. This would be people that you want to form relationships with coming into your life. A love, of course, is on many different levels. It's not only a love relationship. It's love within the relationships that you have or that you acquire. Mercury then enters your sign January 6th until the 21st of January, making you busy at, I always call it, Aquarius stuff. And this is friends, groups, meetings, communications. This could be any kind of communications for you because you're into electronics and appliances, computers and the electronic field, and or meeting and greeting because you are a social butterfly of the zodiac. January 20th, there is a new moon in Aquarius for you. This is beginnings. And where would it be? At the end, very end of Capricorn, indicating maybe a new job, a new military career, a new friend in a military career when we blend those two together, but new beginnings, people, places, and things regarding work and friends and Aquarian items. January 21st until February 18th. Happy birthday, Aquarius. It is your natal return when the sun returns to your sign. Considered lucky because it was the day that you were given life. You're showered with gifts, friends, parties. Again, all the social attributes that you love in this world. Your ruling planet is Uranus. However, Mercury retrogrades will affect your sign as an air sign. Your first retrograde, Mercury retrograde, appears January 22nd. Until February 11th. This Mercury retrograde will be in the sign of Aquarius, affecting friends, social affairs, appliances, electronics. Maybe one of your electronics or appliances will break down. Maybe you'll go back to using an appliance from the past. A friend or friends may appear from the past, and you may re-socialize with them or get reacquainted or go over old times. A breathing episode or cough may develop during this time. Mercury only stays in a sign 3 weeks, so these things are only for a period of 3 weeks that I'm discussing. Due to the fact that your planet has entered the sign of Aries, you are going to be propelled into breakthroughs, successes, research, inventions, electronics, appliances. You're going to be making bold leap forward as a sign. As Mercury goes direct February 12th until March 13th, you are going to then leap forward again into your social atmosphere of people, groups, and friends. Your Uranus will continue in a direct motion until July 25th. On July 26th, your Uranus goes retrograde. It appears in the heavens that it's slowing down or going in reverse. It is only an optical illusion illusion. Of course, it does not do that, but it does cause effects in your sign. Uranus will stay retrograde until December 26th, reforcing you to retrace your steps, go over, research again, redo, renew. It's forcing you to go back and do things over. On the 26th of 2015, your Uranus once again goes direct. You're in forward motion, first gear, keep going. You have 2 full moons in your sign of Aquarius this year. The first occurs July 31st, and it is actually a blue moon, where 2 full moons occur in a month. This, of course, is always an ending to people, places, things, job, work, things that are going on in your life. And as it is in Aquarius, it will mean friends, groups, electronics, appliances, all in the area of Aquarius. It also happens during the sign of Leo, which is love, passion, recreation, children, exercise programs, sports. Your next full moon occurs August 29th in the sign of Aquarius. This occurs in the area of work, in the sign of Virgo. Transportation, shoes, car, vehicle, a short trip that maybe you were planning by ground. Again, this occurs in the sign of Aquarius, your sign, but also during the sign when the sun is in Virgo, which is work, visits. This has been your 2015 astrological forecast for Aquarius by Linda Crystal, brought to you by Blog Talk Radio every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please follow me on Blog Talk, friend me on Facebook, and subscribe to me here on YouTube.